Court has found 4 people guilty in the murder of lawyer Willie Kimani, his client Josephat Mwenda, and a taxi driver Joseph Muiruri. Delivering the verdict, Lady Justice Jessie Lesit said the prosecution proved beyond reasonable doubt that the 4 collaborated to commit this heinous act. Our reporter Henry Tende followed the proceedings from the corridors of justice and filed the following report.
After 6 years of anguish for family members, the murder case of human rights lawyer Willie Kimani, his client Josephat Mwenda and Joseph Muiruri, who was the taxi driver on the day they met their death, came to an end on Friday. Lady Justice Jessie Lesit found the 3 officers Frederick Oleleli Man, Sylvia Wanjohi and Stephen Morogo, including a civilian by the name Peter Ngugi, guilty of 3 counts of murder. The prosecution arguing out their case beyond reasonable doubt that the 4 worked together to commit the horrendous murder.
For the 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 5th accused, I'm satisfied the prosecution has proved the case against them beyond any reasonable doubt, and therefore I found them guilty of the 3 counts of murder, contrary to Section 203 of the Penal Code. I accordingly reject their defenses, find them guilty as charged, and convict them accordingly under Section 322 of the Criminal Procedure Code.
In a detailed account of what transpired the night the 3 victims met their death, blow-by-blow narration from the lead government pathologist revealed the 3 went through immeasurable pain and torture, succumbing to head injuries inflicted by a blunt object before their bodies were dumped in a thicket.
An abrasion of the right side of the head, an abrasion above the left eye, and an abrasion near the ear. He finally stated that there was an extensive bruise on the anterior wall. PW19 stated that internally the body of the deceased had signs of bleeding on the muscles of the chest.
The 5th accused person, Police Constable Leonard Maina Mwangi, could not hold back his tears after the court acquitted him. Justice Jessie Lesit said in the case of Mwangi, the prosecution had failed to place him at the scene of crime and could therefore not link him directly to the murder.
In the result, I find that for the 4th accused, his alibi defense has shaken the veracity of the evidence of the prosecution against him, being that of the 5th accused alone, and therefore I gave him the benefit of the doubt and acquit him of all the 3 counts of murder under Section 322 of the Criminal Procedure Code.
Families and close friends of the deceased receiving today's judgment with mixed reactions, expressing their satisfaction that justice has finally been rendered.
I would like to say that us getting justice today, it offers as a source of comfort to our hearts. Even though it may not bring Willie Kimani back, but it will be comforting to our hearts.
The sentencing will be made on 23rd of September this year.
It has been a horrendous 6-year journey for the family of the 3 whose loved ones lost their lives in the hands of police officers. Today, justice has been served, and they say this marks the beginning of a healing process and a closure to what has been a sorry state of life. Henry Tende, Look Up TV, Nairobi.